And we're back. We're hopefully gonna finish up Salazar house now, finally and for real this time.
I hope so.
Well, yeah, I got everything done. We did the prequel now. We've gotten through the actual game. So now all that's left is the last two endings.
Poop.
Remember that pillar I kept looking for?
Yeah.
Yep.
Here it is.
Oh,
We
wow.
found the pillar. Congrats.
Also, look at my health. I've been stabbed a lot lately.
Yikes.
Oh, yes, you have.
Wow, this game is visually amazing.
You want to meet me?
Oh no, this is mine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You want to meet me? Then surrender your soul. Put your hand into the hole next to this contract 3 times. After that, enter the blood hole. I'm looking forward to meet you, Eliza Munez.
Blood demon magic?
Signed, your dreamed prince.
Blood demon magic?
Demon magic. Let's go.
Blood demon magic!
Let's go.
I just have to put my hand in here.
Blood demon magic.
Ow. My hand hurts like hell.
Don't worry, we're only like mostly dead.
Ah!
There we go.
I still need medical attention, but my wounds are better.
No, girl, you're at 100%. You're fine.
Everything's great.
Everything's okay.
This is when you hear the demon go harder,
The last
daddy.
one.
It's like, oops, I bit a little too hard.
I think I can go through the hole now.
This is a good idea. We're all here for good ideas at this channel.
Well, where's Zach? We need him for the bad ideas.
Well, see, that's why he's not here. This is a good idea.
Oh, that's
Great
true.
idea.
Whoa.
I
Fantastic
tried to
idea.
swim, but I couldn't move my body. It was heavy. Too heavy. Am I going to die? This place, this darkness, I don't want to die here.
Then open your eyes.
Where am I?
I'm so glad to see you.
Who are you?
Devils don't give away their names, don't they?
So right now, please.
Where are we?
In the other side of the hole. When a ritual is on session, a hole that links the worlds is summoned. You know this place has hell.
I'm in hell.
Don't worry too much.
I remember, you're from that dream.
I knew you would remember once you were here. I'm so happy you didn't forget about me.
You said that I was the missing piece. What does that mean?
Somebody by its own will had to enter the ritual grounds. I only had to point you to the right direction.
Then the entrance note, the body on the library?
Was all me. Well, now that your soul belongs to me, I'll send you back to your realm. We are going to finish the forbidden ritual to revive the child. A child brought from darkness is really special. You're going to protect him with your life.
Yes.
We are going to have so much fun together. Ooh.
Yeah.
Hello, baby.
So what's the concept of this game?
So you play as Eliza, who was tasked with finding out what happened to the family, the Salazar family, in their house. Basically, Jamie Salazar was an author. He was a famous author, and then he just went missing one day. And from there, you, Eliza, like 5 years after he went missing, I want to say, I don't know the exact number of years,
I believe
think
it
it
is
was
5.
break into his house and find that there was a horrible, horrible ritual being conducted by his wife to bring back their dead baby. For the ritual, 5 souls had to be sacrificed. The 5 souls being sacrificed were the mom herself, Jamie Salazar, his brother, their family dog, and his mother. So the 5 of them were horribly, horribly tortured and brutally killed as part of this ritual.
Yep.
However, the ritual can't be completed without a 6th person to finalize it. And that's
is
where
us.
you come in.
Sense?
My.
This is all to bring back a dead baby. So,
This
this game is the ultimate anti-dead baby joke.
Oh, I got hit with a rock.
Anti-dead babies. The only kind of dead baby is a non-dead baby.
Don't. Yeah. I was like, don't, because some.
I realized what I said only after I said it, and I was like, oh no.
Well, here, you want to see like
Mistakes were
baby?
made.
I can show you the baby.
Sure.
Did we have one? Of course we have. Oh,
Esther baby.
that's the baba.
It can't be.
My baba.
Hi.
Oh Lord, shit! Hey.
Oh, that's not good.
So yeah, that's how the
Yeah.
game normally goes when you try and do this without completing the ritual. Sam,
You die?
can you like mute if you're gonna play Raft in the background?
Yeah, hold on. When I'm not being chased by a boar, I will mute myself.
Okay.
You know what? I maybe should go on the boat. I'm gonna go on the boat.
Alright, we're gonna wait for you to get on your boat then, Sam.
Okay, I think I should be. Nope. Birds.
Oh, what is that thing?
That's the
The
mom.
mom.
But right now we're waiting for Sam because I would like for this to be like with all of us focused on it. But if you're gonna play the game in the background, Sam, go ahead. And I just want you not to be screaming in the background of this. You all good?
He appears to be muted.
Okay.
I have a feeling I should take this.
Oh, shouldn't read this now.
Now it's not the time.
Okay. So now that we've got that, we now go back to the candles. What's nice is because I did everything that was needing to be done earlier, we don't have to worry about like being stabbed to death.
Oh, good boy.
That was actually a big issue when we were first playing this.
Dear God, we got stabbed so many times. We didn't understand the mechanics quite yet, and so we kept getting stabbed.
Well, you can see with my health at 40, I didn't quite understand the mechanics quite yet either.
That's fair.
I hope I'm doing the right thing.
Don't worry, you're doing fine, Eliza.
Did I not make another hook?
Sam, please don't mutter
Sorry.
about Raft in the background.
Sorry.
Alright, and we gotta get to the last room. Well, not room, but ritual location. And
It's Grandma.
there we go. And now I gotta go back to Mom. Alright, and then we turn out the candle.
Off now.
And we end this by turning it back on. Alright. Okay.
Oh,
She's put at
night.
rest. She's gone.
I think she's finally at peace. I hear something. It's getting louder.
I think that's Hannah and DJ.
It sure
it is.
Well, we're only 40 minutes late today.
We're about to wrap up something.
What could it be?
What could it be now?
Maybe she did it. Those cries. It's really a baby.
I just want to double check for this. Nope, still not supposed to read it yet.
Is that a baby in a
Oh no.
summoning circle?
I'll explain this game to you after we're done recording, Hannah and DJ.
Oh
The
no.
only thing we like more than babies is
Okay, let me tell you this
cult
real quick.
babies.
This baby is fine. This baby was brought back from the dead. That's all I'm gonna explain. I'll explain it later.
Oh dear.
See? We're good.
My dear Javier, my dear son, I'm going to commit a sin that I thought I never in my life would imagine I would do. I want you to know I did not seek forgiveness for what I'm about to do. Since I was a little girl, the only thing I wished for was a family. I wanted to marry someone that I loved and have a child with him. Once I met Jamie, I knew he was the one who I wanted to share my life with. I met his family, his grandmother, brother, and even their dog. The only thing missing from my ideal life was you. Once I got pregnant, felt like the luckiest woman in the world. My dream was coming true. Can't remember a happier moment in my life than your birth. We were all so happy that you were a part of our lives. But God had other plans. Without you, I felt like there was a hole in my heart, a pain I never felt before. The family I wanted for so long was taken from me. It felt like it was a joke, and God was the only one laughing. When we went to the hospital, no one understood our pain. You're still young. You should have another, they said. We didn't want another. We wanted you. We love you. Once I found that black book, I knew I had to bring you back. It was going to be my last act of rebellion against the one who dared laugh at our dreams. If by any chance you're reading this letter, it means that I succeeded. I know you won't be alone. I have the feeling that whoever is taking care of you, it will give you the same love I would. Please, Javier, be happy. Please live a fulfilling life. And please, don't forget, your family loves you. Goodbye, my son. So your name is Javier, little buddy? Don't worry. Your family's gonna be in your heart forever.
What if when you learn someday what... Oh, God.
I'll take care of you.
Tell him. God. Now I just think of him growing up and potentially learning what his mom did.
Well, yeah, you could argue that his mom loved him so much. She
Yeah,
loved
but-
everybody else.
But that's a little... That's even too far from me.
You're alive because I killed billions of... Because I
No, she
I
didn't kill
killed your
billions.
family. I
She-
killed my family.
Yeah, to do this ritual, she had to sacrifice 5 people by killing them in a horrifying way for this ritual. Herself was one of those 5, so she didn't take out some other random people, but the
That's true.
5 that she chose were herself, the family dog, her husband's grandma, her husband's brother, and her husband himself. As well as herself is the 5th one, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, part of me just kind of says have another one. Like,
Yeah, but like she said, she didn't want another one, she wanted that one.
yeah, but
I
it's
want
like,
that
is
one.
5 lives worth? Well,
and then
you
I'm
know,
not,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I am
her.
not saying she's in the right, I'm just explaining her what she did.
Well, and she also, I mean, yes, so on one hand, I understand she is also making that sacrifice herself, which is sort of honorable in a weird sense, but at the same time, then she doesn't get to experience having the baby. Well, she doesn't get to experience, like, raising the baby then.
Alright, this was the note made for a prior game version. If you haven't read this one, please do. Ooh. Oh, that's how to exit. Okay, I'm gonna go back and read it. Congratulations on getting all the endings. I hope you enjoyed my game and had a great time with it. I tried to make the best game I could do by mostly myself. If you didn't enjoy it, what are you doing here? Are you a masochist? I actually like this game a little bit, so...
It was interesting.
Jokes aside, congratulations. Though for the next page, I'm going to be a little more personal with you, so if you don't want to know stuff like that, it's better if you click the down arrow button. English is not my first language, so excuse me for any errors on my writing. I want to do this a little more personal, so I won't be asking my proofreader to check this. I hope I don't fail that much, JK. About the horror of Salazar house. It's a sad story, isn't it? I wanted to make a story like this, and well, sad stories tend to have better chemistry than with horror. Horror gives a lot of freedom to write about anything, I think. Horror 2 is a good game genre that people like to play and watch, so more reasons to do it. I designed the game around the puzzles and a small idea about the tragedy that happened there. So from there, each character was growing each time I got to put more items or stuff on the house. I'm not going to say much about each character as I want you to have your own perspective on them. There are a lot of clues of what they liked to do and stuff, so if you were observant, you can deduce a lot of stuff. I think that this letter is becoming too big, so these are my final thoughts. My hope is that I can keep doing small horror adventure games like this, or even just adventure games. You could think that I really love both game genres, but in reality, I think it's something I just like to make. It's been fun. A little tiring, but fun. So I want to ask you for something. Please let me know what you thought about this game, about what you liked, about what you hated, and I want to ask you too if you could tell me if you want more games like this. A lot of times I got discouraged because I thought no one wanted stuff like this. If you do, please contact me, and there's their Twitter. And tell me that you want more games like this, so I can recharge with your energy and make more games like the Horror of Salazar House. Thank you for your patience and for your time. See you next time, Maldo19. Or maybe it's Moldo.
I once saw a post that talked about how most new horror genres get it wrong. You know, that... I'm trying to find the original thing, but they were like... Most new horrors get it wrong.
Okay.
You see, the fun thing about horror is the fact that it's weak. That you can kill it. That you can defeat it easily if only you put in a little pressure. But the terrifying thing is, it never truly dies. I don't know if I agree with that.
For me, horror, I like horror because usually you get to have like stories and messages that you impart. This is also why I like horror stories where like the evil can be defeated or you can escape from it or something like that if you do things right. That's why I also really don't like stories where there are no survivors. Because why do I care if there's nothing that can be done and everyone's screwed anyway?
Half duck.
Anyway, you guys ready for the second note?
Yep.
This note is the one updated for Steam. Please read the prior game version first. Well, we did that. Thank you so much for playing. This is another even more personal note, so click the arrow if you aren't interested. For the previous note I thought that I wasn't going to work on this game anymore. I felt I used all my energy to make the game that it ended up being. I'd been making games for years, but I couldn't finish them because I overscoped the projects. I could only finish Game Jam titles, not fully featured games. So after working so hard for nothing, I tried to do the smallest full-featured game I could do. So that was how the Horror Salazar house was made. So I put all my energy into the first release, but the end result wasn't the game I had in my mind. I know its flaws. After all, I was the one who created it. I knew about the gameplay stuff way ahead of the criticism. But I was really tired. I just wanted to release it. I felt like if I kept working on it, I wasn't going to finish it. More stuff would come up, like bugs or stuff that it could be improved. And the infinite circle of adding more content and being even more tired would occur. In short, I want to say I'm really sorry for the first release's issues. After the first release, I was asked for a Steam version, and after all the kind messages I got, I knew I had to go back and make it even better. Make an even better game for everyone. I was asked to do a small demo for the game too, but I consider I couldn't take a slice of the game as it's really short. So I thought about a small prequel story of sorts, and that was how Eliza's Dream was born. After I finished the assets for Eliza's Dream, I worked on the extra content for the main game. In a way, I hadn't stopped working on the game even after the first release. In the end, I added everything I could add and fixed everything I could. And now, I think the game is in a much better state than its prior release, and it was thanks to you guys. Thank you for playing, thank you for watching, thank you for sending messages about how you enjoyed the game. I couldn't have done this release without you guys. To end this already big letter, I want to say thank you for supporting me, and see you in hopefully another game I make, Maldo19.
Aww.
Hey.
That's wonderful.
Sounds like you wrote a super, depressing game, though.
Well, yeah, but I think it's because, like you said, it kind of blended well with horror. Like, when it comes down to it, why was any of this happening? Why were we in danger? And it was for, honestly, sad reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, any last thoughts before we end this?
No, I enjoyed that game. It was good.
Pretty good.
From what I saw, it was pretty neat.
I loved it. I mean, I saw a bunch of it, so...
Well, Morgan, you were here from beginning to end. What was your thoughts?
I enjoyed it a lot. I really like pixelated horror, and this was a good one.
Alright, well, I'm glad everyone had fun. Say goodbye, everyone.
We took a lot of
Goodbye.
Bye.